she's going to beg. She'll say, "Please forgive me. Please forgive me." But here's the truth. Deep down, we don't actually want the man who forgives us. We want the man who says, "You had your chance. It's been a pleasure. I wish you the best." Why? Because that's the man we respect. Ever wonder why some men command obsessive respect, while others get tested, questioned, or ignored? It's not money. It's not looks. It's not smooth-talking charm. It's something deeper. Boundaries. The kind most men are too afraid to set, but women secretly crave. Here's the reality. The second you become a man without boundaries, you become a man without respect. Boundaries don't exist to control others. They exist to govern your own behavior in response to how others treat you. In this guide, I'll show you 5 Stoic boundaries that instantly change how women see you. Boundaries that make her desire you more, test you less, and treat you like the kind of man she doesn't want to lose. And no, this isn't fluff. These are the exact principles high-value men live by. They don't yell. They don't beg. They lead. 1. The boundary of self-priority. You come first, always. If you're naturally agreeable and caring, it's easy to fall into the trap of self-sacrifice. But saying no doesn't make you selfish. It means this. If you cross this line, something will happen with 100% certainty. I'll walk away. You earn her respect not by putting her first, but by choosing yourself, even if it means losing her. Most men can't do this. They trade discipline for comfort. They cancel on themselves to avoid upsetting her. But every time you do, she loses respect, even if she smiles and says, "That's sweet." She doesn't want to be your everything. She wants to be a part of your life, not the purpose of it. You don't skip the gym for cuddles. You don't pause your mission for emotional chaos. And you never abandon yourself to prove you care. That's strength. That's rare. And that's what pulls her in. 2. The boundary of emotional discipline. Grounded men don't play the reaction game. Women test your emotions, not to be cruel, but to feel safe. She needs to know that no matter what storm she brings, you won't flinch. She cries, you stay calm. She goes distant, you don't chase. She yells, you don't mirror the chaos. Why? Because when she realizes she can't shake your center, she starts to trust you, deeply. That's when the games stop. That's when she softens. You don't become her therapist. You lead the storm. You don't become it. Say this once. You're allowed to feel what you feel, but I won't sacrifice my peace to match your panic. Watch how fast her respect changes. 3. The boundary of selective energy. You don't entertain low-effort energy. Most men settle, replying fast, tolerating flakes, clinging to crumbs. Why? They crave attention, not connection. You? You guard your time. She takes a day to reply, but expects instant texts. She flakes and circles back with, "Hey, stranger." You don't chase, you disappear, not out of spite and out of self-worth. You're not rude. You're not arrogant. You're simply unavailable to mediocrity. And here's the paradox. The less you tolerate the wrong energy, the more the right kind steps up. You teach people how to treat you by what you walk away from. 4. The boundary of sexual integrity. You don't beg for intimacy. You don't trade validation for affection. You don't make sex the goal. When your energy screams, "Please want me," she feels it and she pulls away. But when you're calm, evaluating, unbothered, she starts chasing your approval with her body. You're not playing hard to get. You're just hard to earn. You treat your body like a temple, not a transaction. And when she realizes she's not entitled to your desire, she sees you as the prize, not the pursuer. That quiet confidence triggers a deeper desire in her, the need to prove herself to the one man who doesn't need her to. 5. The boundary of sacred silence. You don't argue. You exit. Real strength isn't shown through raised voices. It's shown through restraint. She starts drama to get your attention. You say, "We'll talk when it's calm." She insults you. You say nothing and walk away. She withholds affection. You respond with silence, not submission. Why? Because the second you argue for your worth, you've already lowered it. Silence is power. And when you walk away with dignity, even when it hurts, it sends a message louder than words. I don't beg. I don't compete. I lead or I leave. She'll feel the weight of that silence, and she won't test you the same way again. Drop this in the comments if it hit home. I'd rather lose her than lose myself. Let's see how many men are done chasing and ready to be the table. If this flipped a switch in you, subscribe, because this is the kind of mindset that changes everything.